what does it mean for my product carbon footprint and data collection in the new context or this adapted context of the European Commission's ambition? I've not seen that anyone is now stopping to collect product carbon footprint data, because the decarbonization commitments that companies have made, they have been triggered from the European Commission's 2050 goal and their intermediate goals. But in the end, they have been on a voluntary basis, also incentivized by investor relations. And this is unchanged. It remains unchanged that investors are looking at de-risking their investments. And so what we can see today, that companies that want to promote their greener products, their decarbonized products, they are getting not a green premium for that. So there's not this will to really invest a lot in having a more decarbonized product, because everyone is more in this, no, we have to decarbonize all. So everyone has to invest in that. And it's more, if you're not having a product carbon footprint, and if you're not showing a decarbonization pathway for your organization and for certain products, then you are facing the risk of not being part of the game anymore. So in the past, we could observe, if you are a shiny decarbonization player, then you could make money on that, of showing, yes, we are better than the others. That has shifted. It's more in this, everyone has to do it. And if you are not doing it, you're not part of those that can be selected as a supplier, or of those that are getting long-term investments from the capital market, or also good conditions, because there is a markup from investors, from banks, if your supply chain or your organization's business model is facing climate risks. And if you are not having mitigation plans for these risks in your reporting, in your communication, if that is not clear that you are aware of them. And so on the ground, the lower ambition in the industry has not changed. It has created a bit of more uncertainty on what on the regulation side will come at what point in time to really support the transition. That is what we hear and we see in the market.